Welcome to New Day Cleveland. I'm David Moss. I should probably say good morning because it doesn't matter what time of day it is. We're talking about everyone's favorite meal. Check it out. Southside Diner style. This is a beautiful barbacoa egg hash. Look at this. Oh my goodness, does that look sweet and wonderful? Beautiful food. Okay, we talk about everyone's favorite meal. So we're not just the barbacoa hash here. We're going to talk about French toast, pancakes. We've got those breakfast burritos, all kinds of great stuff. So it's going to be a show you're going to love, especially if you love breakfast. And Natalie's got something for you very special. It's Southern Eggs Benedict.
How incredible does that food look? I mean, come on. We're here at Hudson's Restaurant in Hudson. You recognize this guy with me, JJ. He's been in the studio a million times, but this is the first time we've come out here to see you. It's about time, huh?
Yeah, really.
So, breakfast is one of the things that your restaurant has become really well known for here in Hudson.
Absolutely. We do breakfast 7 days a week, and these are just a few of our items that we do.
Let me just say, that bacon, it's not going to last on the plate that much longer.
No.
What's with the bacon?
It's a specialty product that we spec. It's 1/4 inch cut. Center cut is the only spec on it. So it's a nice thick slab bacon that accompanies our rest of our entrees as well.
Is that French toast with it?
That's our loaded French toast.
Whoa.
It's finished with wheat germ and then topped with fresh bananas and strawberries.
And then you have pancakes here that look like they're the size of my head, and then some.
That's our banana crunch pancake. So it's got granola and bananas baked into the pancake. And then we've got our Southern Benedict, which is what we're going to make today.
All right, so you're going to make one up for us?
Absolutely.
Show me how it's done?
Yeah.
All right, let's have you come back here with us, and we're going to start cooking. How do we begin?
So we are going to make some fresh made biscuits. We've already made the dough and let it sit for a little while. And I've cut them out, but we're going to go ahead and just take these real quick, put them on the sheet tray.
Oh, that's simple so far.
Yep.
You're good to go.
Cut them out, put them on here. You're going to put a thumbprint in the middle of each one. So when they rise up and out.
Ah, all right.
And then I like to brush them with a little bit of buttermilk. Gives them a nice brown caramelization and a crust on the outside. So we're going to put them in the oven, 425 for about 15 minutes.
Come out looking like that.
Yep.
Woo! Step 1 done. Okay, so we head back over here. And what is next, sir?
So next thing we're going to do is we've already got some chicken tenders that we've already breaded a little bit.
Oh, so here's where the southern aspect comes in.
That's right.
Oh, I get it.
Southern fried chicken. So we took a chicken tender and we pounded it out so it's nice and flat so the egg has somewhere to sit instead of being rounded. We've breaded them with a seasoned flour, a buttermilk, and then a seasoned flour again.
You get awfully close to that oil, mister.
Yeah.
Ah!
Well, that's cooking. We've already started our sausage gravy here. We've got some milk and sausage. I already made a roux.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Which is just flour and butter mixed together in equal parts. And this...
Thicken it up.
Yep, this will thicken our gravy.
Gives you a little bit of a workout, huh?
Yeah, a little workout.
How many of these a day do you think you serve up for breakfast? A lot, I'm guessing.
This is a special that we started running, and when it became such a great seller that it's actually going to become a core menu item.
So yeah, you better not take it off the menu, then people get mad.
No, yeah, absolutely. So while that's cooking, we're going to go ahead and we're going to poach an egg. The chicken tenders are pretty much finished. They started to float.
So we have the eggs done. Well, they're almost done.
Almost
the chicken
done.
tenders are done.
Sausage gravy's almost done.
Sausage gravy's almost done. It's coming together quickly here.
Very quick. So what we're going to do is we're going to take one of these biscuits and we're going to let it open itself up.
Look how easily that came right apart.
Nice and flaky on the inside.
Now, if I tried to do that on one of these, it wouldn't look the same. Can I try one?
Yeah,
You're
absolutely.
going to ruin it.
No.
It's already.
There you go.
There we go. There we go. Yep. I picked a bad one, right? Just tell everybody that.
Yeah. This one, the yolk kind of separated on us, so it looks like
That's okay. That's the one that I touched, so.
Looks like it's a little overdone, but it should be still soft in the center. And our sausage gravy's finished. We'll just take some sausage gravy.
You need to come hungry when you come here, huh?
Come hungry, leave full.
You leave full.
It's that simple.
Look at that. That looks amazing.
Thank you.
So you come here hungry, you leave full. I don't even know if I could finish that, and I can eat a lot. So we're gonna try it though.
Okay.
Sound good?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Well, things are certainly hopping here at the Southside Diner. I've got John Paul here, and he's got the grill going like crazy here. How's it going?
It's going good.
Yeah, it looks like it's going
here.
good. So how many people do you think you have in here you're cooking for right now?
If it's filled, we have about 32.
About 32.
But I haven't taken a look because I'm focused over here right now.
Yeah, I can see your focus. I'm not going to slow you down at
Oh,
all.
no problem.
Okay,
Continue.
great. So what are you put together there now?
What am I putting out? I have a custom omelet that I got to figure out right now.
Okay.
I have an avocado bacon Benedict, which is a special we're running today.
Sounds good.
You'll see that in a second. Our
Okay.
corned beef hash, which is one of our house specialties.
I love that corned beef hash.
Mexicali omelet and our breakfast tacos.
You got that barbacoa thing too going.
Yeah,
don't you?
I'll make you one in a bit.
Okay, great. Keep jamming. I see Caesar's over here jamming. Give the camera a wave there, Caesar. There you go. There you go. A lot of folks out here in the diner. Hello, everybody. Everything good out there? Yeah. Southside Diner is alive.
Pita bread.
So
Pita
we're on
on.
Pleasant Valley Road. Is that right, Caesar?
Yes, that's right.
Pleasant Valley Road, yeah. Right near Tri-C. The Berea campus is this? West Campus, yeah. So this show is about breakfast, because breakfast is everybody's favorite meal, right?
Yeah, it's my favorite meal. This is the corned beef here. It's a 1/4 pound of corned beef. Comes with 3 eggs and toast.
What's wrong with your French toast? It's got brown things on it.
Those are chocolate chips.
Oh, you gotta love that.
We have a lot of toppings you can put in there, yeah. Blueberry, we do a peanut butter Nutella, as well as the pancakes and the waffles.
What do you think
Strawberry and cream cheese.
What's your number one breakfast?
It's hard to say. Well, it used to be our corned beef hash, but I've been changing it up a little bit. I have a specials board I run almost every day. I change some specials.
I saw the specials board and it looked great. It's got the barbacoa on it. It has
That's
some
right.
avocado on it.
I changed I have like 4 categories that I try to change, which is one is the hash. I'll do like a specialty kind of hash. This week it's barbacoa. I've done a spicy chorizo hash, a cheeseburger hash, gyro hash, all kinds of different things. That's one category. I also have a Benedict category where I'll do some kinds of specialty Benedicts. Like this week it's bacon avocado Benedict. I've done like a veggie Benedict, chicken cordon bleu Benedict. And I have another, it's usually some type of sandwich, either on a croissant, like a breakfast sandwich.
Yeah.
This week it's the Italian croissant. It has pepperoni, ham, eggs, tomato, provolone cheese, and peppered bacon. We use peppered bacon for all of our bacon. It's a thick cut. And the 4th category is our muffin French toast, which is basically some kind of, instead of just like a specialty bread, it's usually like a cake or a muffin that I dip in our French toast batter and we grill it, and it comes out excellent.
I gotta tell you something, it smells so great in this place because, I've been in a lot of diners where the food's always like that homemade kind of great tasting food, but you got so many different flavors in the air here. Like the chorizo smells great.
Mexican thing, it's very good, very tasty. It has a mild spice, so it's not too spicy, but a lot of flavor.
I know your customers look happy out there. Caesar was telling me sometimes you get them lined all the way out the door.
On the weekends, I wish we had a bigger place.
Yeah.
That's our only limitation here.
Well, you got the energy, that's for sure.
I need it, but I'm starting to get tired.
I bet. Breakfast is coming, don't worry about it, right? Is that everybody's favorite meal? Breakfast? Okay, there was Southside Diner with John Paul. Caesar jamming here. It's breakfast, everybody's favorite meal. We're gonna have a whole lot more coming up right after the break.
Now I hear though there's more menu options than there are actual seats in this place.
There is.
It's time to have a little fun. We are here at Charlie's Dogghouse where Bobby is cooking up some breakfast food. But where's the dogs?
Oh, the dogs are outside.
They're all
They're
outside.
On the building.
On the building. That's right. Okay, so did it start off as a
It's always
hot
been.
dog stop?
It's always been the Doghouse. They used to just serve hot dogs and hamburgers out that window. This was not ever open. We just served it right out the window.
So you have to walk. This is an actual sidewalk here that people would
Yeah.
walk up to the window.
Yeah.
It's not a drive. It was never a drive-through.
Nope. And
just
then
walked
after
up?
years and years, I guess the place caught fire, and that's when they added all that other stuff on.
So that's when they added the additional
the
seating.
additional.
Now
Right.
I hear though, there's more menu options than there are actual seats in this place.
There is.
What all do you serve up?
We serve breakfast every day. Breakfast is a good hit. And we serve lunch, hamburgers, hot dogs, omelets.
Jeez.
We
How
have-
long has this place been around?
Since 1950.
1950.
Yeah.
That's
1950.
incredible. And do you have your regulars that come back day after
Every
day?
day. We have a gentleman that comes in here. He's been coming in here for 30 years.
Is that whose name
30
tag I see sitting
That's
over
Jim.
there?
Yes.
So I'm guessing I'm not allowed to sit in big Jim's seats.
Only from 6 to 7:30. He comes in at 6, and he's here till 7:30.
It's kind of a cool place, I
Yes.
must say. So why don't I let you finish working here, and then
Okay.
let's go sit down and we'll chat. We'll put a couple of these plates in front of us. Sound good?
Okay.
All right, I'll wait for you over there on the other side.
All right.
All right.
Broken egg, thanks to you.
Broken eggs. Well, at least I got you a little bit of a break. Put you on this
Yes,
side
you
of the
did.
bar to sit down and show us some of this delicious food. This, I hear, your daughter just brought it over to me, is a must.
Yes, it's an Ashley burrito. My
Look at
daughter-in-law's
Yummy.
my daughter-in-law's niece made this up when she was
What's in this?
sausage, bacon, cheddar cheese, and loaded with sausage gravy.
That is delicious. So this is the window you were talking
Yes.
about. Now, if I try to order from that window today, could I?
No,
Not anymore.
not anymore.
But you did keep this 50s style vibe going.
Yes, I try to keep it as the way it was in 1950 as much as possible.
It's probably pretty nostalgic for people then who come in and
And
get
it-
to
yes.
relive their childhood memories, like this gentleman whose dad used to come here all the time.
Yes. He
You
did.
get that a lot, don't you?
Yes, I do it. And parents, grandparents that used to bring their children in, a lot of them come in here and say, my grandparents used to bring us in here. Or my dad used to bring us when we were little. Or this is another one, they'd say, I've never been in this place. I've lived in this neighborhood my whole life and never been in here.
Well, if you've never been in here before, we're right on Brook Park Road in Cleveland. I think everybody sitting here at the bar will tell you it's a place you must stop and visit. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
I'm going to keep digging in.
Knock
The
yourself out.
I'm going to need a to-go box, okay?
Still fighting my way through some great Southside Diner special dishes here. This is their signature dish, and I gotta tell you what, this one is a dandy too. But everyone's got their favorite diner, right? This guy has his favorite diner, and he says you have to check it out because this place is unbelievable. So we're gonna go out to Concord Township and check out Mocha Joe's.
Mocha Joe's, we call it an eclectic comfort food, all made from scratch. Things everyone's used to, but instead of just a normal pancake, for example, we do them with a twist. We have Oreo pancakes, we have Toll House pancakes, we have blueberry pancakes. We have buttermilk biscuits we make from scratch with the biscuits and gravy. It's not just normal sausage gravy, we use a chorizo sausage gravy. So again, not just your run-of-the-mill breakfast item, but things you're used to, but we do it with a little bit of a twist to make things interesting. We make homemade hot sauces in-house, so we make a Hungarian pepper, not so hot. We make a habanero that is hot. We make homemade jellies, strawberry and apple butter that they come if they get anything that comes with toast. So we try to make everyone feel at home. A lot of our regulars, they don't even necessarily order off the menu. They just come in and they let the chefs decide what they want to cook. They just tell us, make me a surprise breakfast, make me a surprise lunch, and we go from there. Our famous cinnamon roll. It's a normal big cinnamon roll, but it's stuffed with a brown sugar, cinnamon praline, cream cheese filling, and then it's topped with different kinds of icing and candied bacon. So it's definitely, we've had plenty of people that eat it all themselves, but it's usually big enough for 2 or 3 people to share.
I'm making Mocha Joe's Heartstopper breakfast sandwich. Has 2 eggs on it. We have an everything bagel. We're gonna toast on the grill. Then we have some caramelized onions and peppers and some sauteed mushrooms. We take our onions and our peppers and our sauteed mushrooms, mix it with some of Joe's sexy spuds, top it with American cheese, So we start off, top our bottom bagel half with the potatoes, the onions, the peppers, the mushrooms. And we cook the eggs a little bit past over easy, but we still want them to be runny, because you gotta have that yolk. Otherwise, it'd almost be like diet food. And then on the top of the bagel, we do our house-made herb cream cheese. And that gets served with a side of Joe's Sexy Spuds. And that's the Heartstopper. It's pretty large and in charge.
We do all day breakfast and all day lunch, and it's just one of those things. It's, you know, it's the epitome of the meal for the, you know, the eclectic comfort food feel, in the sense that it may be 7 a.m., but it might be 2 in the afternoon, and you know what? It's a kind of a homey feeling. I just want eggs, or I want pancakes, or whatever the case might be, and that's kind of why I think it's turned out to be, you know, popular. We try to make it a, you know, a homey feel with, you know, if you see some of the decor, it's real kind of down home kind of a feel. Everyone enjoys it.
Oh yeah, we're having some fun now. So Mocha Joe's is open 7 days a week. They're open till 3. They're in Concord Township on Johnny Cake Ridge Road. So there you go, check it out. Coming up after the break, how about some New York style bagels?
Welcome back to our breakfast show. We are now at an iconic landmark here in Cleveland, the Westside Market, and we're here at the Westside Market Cafe. And let me tell you, this man here, Clay, he really knows how to do it. I walk in and he goes, "Natalie, breakfast is served." I mean, thank you very much for this.
You're welcome.
You personally picked every item that I see here on the table?
Yes, I did. Yeah, I had a few good choices I thought would feature our menu. I was concerned about people being afraid of the 5,000 calorie plates we have here. So I also brought out a vegan wrap, I think.
All right,
which
so
is something
let's
that we can,
start with the healthy one
okay,
and work
all right,
our way to the not so
all
healthy
right.
ones. So this is a vegan wrap?
Yes, it is. The vegan wrap, we use
Look at
our
that.
roasted vegetables and spinach. We saute that with tofu and turmeric. And then we roll it in a flour tortilla. And we serve it with the side of fruit and salsa.
Okay, that looks delicious. However, you know I'm going to scarf down one of the not so
Okay,
healthy
all right.
ones. So
You want to go to the next one?
yeah,
This
one
one
looks
is
amazing.
finally known as the hot mess. Great breakfast item.
That's right up my alley.
There
The
we
hot
go.
mess.
The hot mess it is, yes. Our home fries, which are Yukon Gold potatoes. And then we top them with some scrambled eggs with sharp cheddar cheese and bacon. And we smother it with our homemade fennel sausage gravy.
Oh, now, okay. This is when things get a little, it continues
Okay.
to get a little messy,
We
right?
Take it up a notch here with the Hungarian hash. The kielbasa we get right out our door here at Shoekreis. Best kielbasa in town.
So that is probably a plus. If you run out of something here,
Yes.
you have the market right next door. Does that happen often?
I do my daily walk. I'll walk through the market and it's fantastic. I go down to Ed Meister and I get my butter. Tony Pinzone's got my meatloaf blend. I go over to Emma and get my chorizo sausage.
So
Swing
you have it
around,
made.
turkey sausage. I got it all right here in front
This
of
is
me. It's
awesome.
great.
But
yes.
unlike the market, you're open 7 days a week.
Yes, we are.
And that's a huge draw. I'm sure people are in here constantly.
Yes, we have a real nice business here. Obviously, when the market is open, we do a lot more business.
All right, now let's get back to the food. I'm sorry, interrupted
Okay.
you because I'm just
All
so
right.
excited here. So
Hungarian hash,
That's great.
kielbasa and onions, home fries, poached eggs with hollandaise on top.
Now, what is in that?
That is our breakfast sandwich, famous for our spicy bacon, which is a spicy sriracha glaze that we put over the top. Fried eggs with cheddar cheese on a nice
you know
soft
I gotta
roll.
try that.
Got some of our hash browns there, homemade hash browns with the peppers and onions. There you go. It's got a little honey,
That's unbelievable.
molasses, and then that sriracha kicks you at the end.
Oh
so
my gosh,
there you
that's
go.
unbelievable.
There we go. All right.
Bacon also goes good in a good Bloody
Yes,
Mary.
we have our Bloody Mary here with our skewer. One of our features we have here. We offer Bloody Marys, mimosas, and beer as well. I try and feature a lot of Cleveland's great craft beers. Our neighbors at Great Lakes, we always
Right
try and make
next
sure we
door.
got plenty of theirs on. Our friends at Brick and Barrel, Carl over there is doing some really nice brewing for us as well. He actually brewed a Cafe Croche, which is a German-style pale lager. and he's brewing it just for us here at the market. So we have our own house beer.
You make that spicy too.
There
I
we
like
go.
that.
Yes, it's got a nice
Now-
little kick to it.
I don't know why I've been missing out on this all my life, but I'm telling you. Chicken and waffles here.
Yes.
I mean, come on. I don't know why. I think it was probably a year ago that I finally tried it for the first time, and I have a feeling that yours is to die for. Now, what do you serve it with there? Is that butter?
That's a honey butter. We do it a little unique. We actually have a cornbread waffle. That's what you're cutting into right there.
Okay.
And then we have our crispy chicken breast with panko breading that we serve with it as well.
So I have to have a piece of each, right?
There you go.
Put
Yep.
it one on top of the
One
other.
on top of
This
the other, a little
this-
butter.
this
Want to
could
sneak
get
in
really
some
messy.
maple syrup, you're good to go.
Oh, well, you know what? This,
We have plenty of napkins here too.
I love it with the cornbread
There you go. Yes,
style.
it's
That's
very good.
awesome.
I've always been a cornbread fan, and when I came here, I said, let's see what we can do with that waffle iron, and that's what I came up with. So, yeah.
Last but not least,
There we go. This is one of our
gotta try
signature
this.
items, shrimp and grits. We start with the peppers and onions, a little bacon fat. We saute that up with bacon, brew it out. From there we make a sauce, adding cream. Got some little red pepper cayenne in there for a little heat. We then saute the shrimp with bacon, add our sauce to it, and we serve it over cheesy yellow grits.
this is absolutely delicious. 7 days a week, people can come in here, get a great breakfast meal. What time are you open until?
We open depending on the market days. We open till 5 o'clock on
Okay.
Monday and Wednesday, 7
So
o'clock on
breakfast all
Friday
day
and
long
Saturday.
if you want it.
Yeah, we have a limited breakfast menu we serve all day long. Our lunch menu starts at 11 o'clock. We got great burgers, salads, sandwiches as well on the menu. So
It's been around for quite some time, and it's going to stick around for quite some time.
sure
That's
hope
for
so.
sure. Clay,
Good.
thank you so much
Thank
for
you very
having
much,
me
Natalie.
here.
Thank you. Nice meeting
All right, do you like bagels?
I do like bagels.
Okay,
Yes.
there is this place in Medina that has New York style bagels, and I'm just going to say one thing: forget about it.
My family and I relocated from Long Island. On Long Island, that's a way of life. People are up a lot earlier, catching trains and fighting the traffic, so they don't have the time to make breakfast at home. So they're up to the bagel shop, breakfast sandwich, cup of coffee, in and out. We can get you in and out as fast as any fast food restaurant with a significantly higher quality of food. Everything's handmade, homemade, using fresh eggs, using fresh product. The 2 blueberries, the everything all went? All gone. Bowl of soup? Yes. It's an authentic New York style bagel made in the Bronx, baked fresh every day. Our menu is extensive. We have a lot of different options. Our biggest sellers are our breakfast sandwiches. We do a variety. Anything that we have in the store, we can make a breakfast sandwich out of. A lot of New York influence. All the major New York highways are up there. Some of the major landmarks, Wall Street, Empire State. Today I'm going to make it forget about it, our signature breakfast sandwich. Sausage going, some bacon, scoop of home fries, some ham. So we're going to make 3 over hard. This is on a hero. It wouldn't fit on a bagel. I mean, it would fit, but it'd be about 6 inches high. Put pepper jack on there. It's like breakfast and lunch all in one. Throw some feta in there. We have a lot of healthy choices as well, where we do a lot of egg whites, turkey, avocado, and then we do a build your own omelet. So you can come in and pick whatever you like, and we'll throw it in an omelet for you with a side of hash browns or bacon or sausage or really anything that you prefer. We do a lot of our own baking here as well. We make Seinfeld-inspired muffin tops. It's just the actual top of the muffin that we do in blueberry, chocolate chip, and we do a carrot cake muffin top as well. Because let's face it, most of the people that buy a muffin, they're only eating the top of it anyway. Avocado. Yeah. Thanks, have a good one.
New York Bagel Deli is open for breakfast and lunch only, so keep that in mind. They're right on Route 18 in Medina. After the break, we're taking you to Berea. Stay with us.
Welcome back to New Day Cleveland. It's our road show, everybody's favorite meal called breakfast. We got all the buddies here, all the locals in town at the Perk Up Cafe and Grill. We're on Bagley Road. We're in Berea, and it's a pretty cool spot because there's actually room for you to get in here. You know, we go to a lot of these places. They're little small diners. You got to wait in line, all that kind of stuff. Here it's big, wide, comfortable. They even have a beautiful little fireplace and seating area over here, which is lovely. Leather chairs, the whole 9 yards. But what I think I like the most might be Vicki. How are you?
Good.
Do you know why I like Vicki so much? What is that?
Almond Joy cake.
She's the Almond Joy cake maker. She makes all this stuff here. Tell me about some of the things we see here in the case.
We have a banana cream pie, strawberries and chocolate on it.
Is this like Grandma used to make?
Yes.
So how'd you learn how to make that?
Just read the directions.
Yeah?
You know, yeah, not hard.
So you're the baker. I like
Yes.
this, the apple cheesecake
Apple
bars.
cheesecake bars, yes, those are popular.
Somebody's been going through the apple pie like a fat man
Yeah,
through French fries, right?
yeah,
I'm really
they like
interested
that.
in the Almond Joy cake here.
Yes.
So when you cut that apart, like what's in there and how do you make it? What's it all like?
It's a chocolate cake with coconut in it, and then there's a layer of like a nougat kind of almond coconut in the layers, and then it's covered in whipped cream.
So if I can imagine the Almond Joy candy bar inside of a cake, it's almost like that.
Yes.
And real whipped cream on the outside.
Yes.
So great stuff here, and you know we're talking about this is also a grill restaurant, so you also have like lunch and dinner.
Yes.
But the cool thing is they have breakfast all day long.
Yes.
Can I get a beer with breakfast if I wanted it?
Sure.
See, they've got beer, they got it all going on, and the cake is just beautiful. It's just
Yes,
a beautiful
thank
piece
you.
of cake.
Yes.
Now I heard that your sister's got some kind of special French toast and pancakes going back there.
Yes,
I
and she can show you that in the back there.
I should probably check it out.
Yes.
So what are you making there, Tina?
Our West Coast panini.
Look at that, there you go. Okay, now I came back here because Terry there, he's supposed to make some pancakes for me, right?
Yes, blackberry brandy pancakes and bourbon peach French toast.
And when you watch Terry work here, he's like a man on fire. And he gets this thing going. So tell me a little bit about these pancakes. What makes them so special?
You get 3 pancakes and we make our homemade blackberry brandy sauce. So,
With
top
real
it
blackberry brandy?
Yes.
But
Yep,
it's-
blackberry brandy, real blackberries, whipped cream on top.
Ooh, that sounds pretty good. And what about these crazy French toast things I heard about?
So 3 pieces of French toast, then we get powdered sugar, bourbon peaches, and then butter, whipped cream, candied pecans on top. We'll dress it up all pretty.
Yeah, I bet. So who comes up with these things? Does Terry come up with this? Does Vicki, your sister, come up with this? Or do you come-
Actually, Mike comes up with it.
Mike?
Yes, he's my kitchen manager.
Okay. When I came in, a lot of the guys stopped me and said, "Oh, we watched the show, and you know, it's like a family here. The whole neighborhood's here, you know." So
Yeah,
it's-
we have a lot of regulars coming every day, sometimes 2 or 3 times a day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
And
so.
the whole idea of having dinner is sort of new here.
We've tried it on and off since we started, but
Oh.
really in the last 2 years, it's taken off. We do it every night, except for Sunday. And last year, it started booming.
I think the best thing about this, you know, we're talking about everyone's favorite meal, breakfast, is you can come here any time of day, 7 days a week, and have breakfast.
Yeah, at 3 o'clock, it's limited, so you don't do the pancakes, French toast after 3 o'clock. But you can still get your eggs, hash browns, toast, things like that.
And how about, you have a brunch menu also?
Brunch we do on Sundays, 9 to 2. All you can eat. Terry's out there by the fireplace. We have an omelet station, waffle station set up, and then we use the event room and have that set up, and pretty much get a full house every Sunday.
Well, what I like about Terry is he's a personality too. You talk to him, so
Yes.
you miss him when he's back here working during the week, but for the brunch you come in and it's like
Yeah, it's
like
good to have him out Sunday. Everybody loves
like
seeing
having
him
a
out
new
there.
buddy out there. Well, your sister bakes some beautiful things, huh?
Yes, she does.
So you guys grow up cooking or what?
No, not really. We're both in actually finance. I was in accounting and she was in banking. And then we wanted something different, new challenge.
Yeah, so now you're making friends with the community.
Yeah.
Okay, it's called Perk Up Cafe and Grill.
Yep.
We're on Bagley Road. We are in Berea.
Yes.
And it's a cool spot. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
The food looks beautiful. Hey, guess what? There's a place down in Worcester. It's been doing this for 60 years, making breakfast. Good stuff.
Got good bacon, they're gonna come eat it.
Gurney Drive-In has been here since 1956. We're located on US Route 250, east of Worcester. We serve conies, ice cream, breakfast, pretty much everything, little hamburger, hot dog joint. It was established by Dick and Jane Cutter. We have had it for 20 years now. It started with ice cream. We added breakfast, I'd say probably 15 years ago or so. We started playing with the breakfast idea. It took off.
The building hasn't changed much, other than a remodel back in 07, 08. Everything else is pretty much the same as it was when we built. We use organic eggs, locally produced.
It's a friendly environment. We have our community table over here that pretty much everybody, I mean, you come in, sit by yourself, and before you know it, there's 6 different people sitting with you talking. It's a great atmosphere. As you're cooking, you can interact with the customers when they come in. We have carry-out windows. We also have, you can call and place your order to go, and we'll have it ready when you arrive to pick it up. You can come in, we have a dining room, not a big dining room.
If you want breakfast, best advice is come during the week. You're more likely to get a place to sit.
Or sit outside and enjoy the weather and the picnic tables.
You can't beat bacon and eggs. I mean, everybody probably grew up on bacon and eggs.
What makes our breakfast stand out, most of our platters, they're on the bigger size. And they're full of meat and potatoes, and they're just fulfilling. I mean, you come in and it's cheap.
When you walk in, there's a sign that says NFF, not fast food, good food. And it's just a reminder to some customers that we are good food, not fast food. You've got to take time to do it. You can't rush through it. Get it right. You don't have to worry about people complaining that they don't like their food. And we are going to throw some of our nice big pancakes on here too. We have to actually warn our customers that 2 will definitely fill you up.
There's cornfields all around us, so we're like the only building with a sign out front for food.
We are out in the country. We're just east of Worcester on US 250 as you're heading towards Apple Creek.
If you come down 71, you get off on the 83 South exit and take 83 South all the way to 250 East. As soon as you get off that exit, we're a half mile down the road on the left-hand side.
Here you go, girls. Here's your Perk Up Cafe and Grill Breakfast. Nice, huh, right? Okay, great. And if you're headed out to Worcester to the Gurney Heights Drive-In, they serve breakfast till 11 on weekdays and noon on the weekends. Okay, donuts coming up next.
And we have one more to go.
2 more.
Welcome back to our breakfast show. We are here at a must stop in Twinsburg. I'm talking about George's Donuts. Here's George. Say hi to everybody, George. Donuts, I think, are my favorite breakfast. I can't go without a donut in the morning if I have a choice of having one. I'm guessing you love them too?
Well, I try not to eat them, but yes, I do.
You
eat
can't
them.
help
Yeah.
it, right?
Right. Yeah.
So this has been around, or you're George clearly, but did you start this?
No, my dad did, 1968.
So was his name George too?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we just
And
keep
down
the
in
name of the
Garfield,
family.
yeah.
Down in Garfield?
Yeah.
And so the location switched, but the same ingredients,
Everything
I'm
is the
guessing?
same, yeah. Yeah.
So what is a typical day like for you? Because I have a feeling it's pretty crazy.
It is. Fridays and Saturdays, it's standing room all the way outside. You get in here.
And what's your day like in the back?
I got here a little after 2. First thing that goes on is the mix, because that takes the longest, which is raised dough. And then let it sit a little bit, proof up, block it, put it on the table, and then I do all my cake donuts.
So we're here, I'm checking the clock, we're here at 9:15. We got some kiddos behind us here who definitely, do you see how excited they get when they want these donuts? Are you guys excited to get a donut? Yeah, now they're quiet. Yeah, give me a high five. Yeah, okay, they're ready for donuts. We're here at 9:15. If you take a look at the shelves behind us, there's some here, but I mean, they're
A lot
gone.
of
You
them
have
are
to
gone,
get here early.
Yeah. Sometimes we sell by 8:30 in the morning. It's just crazy.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Wow.
We shoot for noontime, but
Now, what are the must-get donuts when people come here? What are the favorites?
the glaze.
The
I would say the glaze.
Plain
is a
glaze,
big
that's
seller.
one of my favorites. But I have my eye on what's in that, but whatever is in the very bottom right
cinnamon,
corner.
right?
Cinnamon? Where'd Mike go? Hey, Mike.
Yes.
Could we steal one of those cinnamon donuts in the corner, the Cinnabuns looking ones?
Glaze.
These, seriously, it's like heaven.
Yeah, well.
Hey,
yeah.
you walk into a place like this, look how big this is. So I see you have it all measured out here. One donut costs $1.15. Because you get so busy, I'm sure people need to know in
Yeah,
advance.
they come in and they know.
So before they order, they know what their options are.
Yeah.
So what? Do you make cakes too?
Yes, we do.
So if you come here for a
You
breakfast
can order a
treat,
cake, and you can order a cake.
what else do you do?
This right here, everything you could eat on this cake except
Except the
the
feather
tail.
that's on the top.
But everything else, and the ribbon, everything else is all ice.
No, this
made
looks
out of
like
icing.
you come in here. This place is for you to come sit and eat. Is there a small staff that you have here? How big is this place when it comes to your staff?
Employees?
Yeah.
I have about 12.
12. Okay. And I'm sure there's a lot of love that goes into making these things every day.
Yeah, we try.
You try.
We try.
I got it. You know what? I got to
You have
try
tried
this.
that, yeah.
I have to try this. I'm not leaving without this whole thing. You know that. That's amazing.
Thank you.
Now I see why everybody comes and waits in a line in at 9:15. You're practically sold out of donuts. Like I said before, a must stop. Come check this food out. Delicious donuts, cakes.
thank
Do you
you.
have it all?
Yes,
Great
we have it
breakfast.
all.
Are you open 7 days a week? How many days
No,
a week?
we're closed on Sunday.
All right. The only
But
day you can't come is Sunday.
Monday through Saturday.
Otherwise, check them out. We're right here in Twinsburg on which street?
Darrell Road, Route 91.
Route 91. Keep that in mind. All right. Do you like crepes?
Yes, I do.
You do? Maybe we'll take you to our next stop if that's okay with you. A place that has some of the best crepes around town. Sound good?
Yes,
All
great.
right, let's go.
That sounds great.
All right. What can I get for you?
I'm going to give the veggie.
A crepe is a vessel for delicious food. It's made out of flour, water, egg, butter, milk, and love. And love, can't forget the love. And then we stuff them with meats and cheeses or fruits. If you get a meaty one, it's sort of like an omelet in a shell almost. A lot of people like to order, if there are two people, they'll like to order like a savory and a sweet together, so then they can split it. Split the savory, split the sweet.
This is the banana French toast.
Or a lot of people will actually split a savory and then each get their own sweet one.
Mozzarella cheese, okay?
They come in and they walk up to the cash register. This is where the action happens, right here, okay? And then they order and they pay. And then we bring it over to them and clean up after them.
I'd never had crepes before, so this was going to be quite a surprise. I wasn't sure how I was going to like it, and we came here and I loved them. They're absolutely amazing. They have a lot of unique ones here to choose from, and a lot of variety.
That's egg pesto brie spinach.
It's just a nice hometown, comfortable place that's cozy, and it's just down to earth.
People love our coffee.
We use a lot of family companies here. We use Mitchell's Ice Cream and Berardi's Fresh Roast. We do have a lot of vegetarian items on our menu. or anything can become vegetarian. You can leave out the meat on any of them. And I'll even pick your crepe if you let me. Some people let me pick their crepe, and I will. We like to have fun here. It's almost like being in a bar with no alcohol. People come in and they eat a crepe and feel happy.
Still to come, we are putting in our order at a classic 50s diner. Breakfast like Mom used to make.
Welcome back to New Day Cleveland. Okay, we're flashing back to the 50s. Our last stop takes us east to Geneva, where breakfast is waiting at Mary's Diner.
Mary's Diner is stylized in 1950s diner. We've got a lot of things up on the walls that we've had brought in, old antiques. The front end of the car is sitting up front. Everybody seems to be impressed by, some of the old pictures and some of the things. We've got Euclid Beach pictures up on the wall and stuff like that, and everybody loves history. Something like this really brings that part of America back to the youth of today, and that's what we're probably most proud of. This place seems to be the best place around here to get breakfast. Our big egg bowl is a big one.
Peppers and onions, crumbled sausage, grab some home fries. Take this, put it in the bowl there, grab your home fries, grab your mixture that we did, set that right up on top. Grab some sausage gravy. Here we got a sausage egg big bowl. That's when you come here hungry and you leave full.
2 eyeballs looking at you.
We do a lot of different specials throughout the week to kind of keep people coming back for more. Even during nighttime, we sell quite a bit of breakfast food. You come in here and you get a 3-egg omelet and it looks like the chicken was the size of Chicago, you know what I mean? So the eggs are really big. We use high quality ingredients. I think most people who come in here and get an omelet will get a taste of something maybe that they haven't had or aren't used to getting any more that size. It's definitely a neat thing to see their face when they come in, and they're always like, you get a kid who orders an omelet and there's no way the kid can eat the food, so it's pretty fun to watch. We're going to keep the portions huge. People are always walking. I go through more to-go boxes, I think, than anybody around town.
Okay, thank you. Have a great day. Thank you so much.
My dad's been here with us since we started. We actually started down at the lake, and I think more people come in here to see him than they do anything else. So he's got his own little statue here. I don't know how some of this stuff takes place. It's usually when I'm not around, I guess. Everybody loves him. Every dollar that you spend here, we give you what it's worth. We make sure that when you leave here, you're full, and you may have some more to take home with you so you can be full again.
Well, it's almost 11 o'clock and you ladies haven't had breakfast yet. You ready for breakfast?
Yes.
Everybody's favorite meal, and we showed you all kinds of great breakfasts out there. We showed you pizzas on French toast. We got pancakes with chocolate chips. We've had burritos. We've had hash. We've had all kinds of great stuff. There's a lot of great ways to enjoy breakfast, right?
Right.
Nellie enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I'm David Moss, and we'll see you on the next New Day Cleveland. So long.